guys, and welcome back to the channel. So this is the channel that talks about all things narcissism, and it is helping fight narcissism one video at a time. So as you can see from the title, today we're going to be talking about the narcissist little trick called triangulation, and we're going to discuss why they triangulate, how you might be impacted by triangulation, and why you're impacted by it. Alright, so if that interests you, keep watching. Alright, so what exactly is triangulation? Triangulation is the narcissist's way of maintaining control. So what they do is they have their main supply, i.e. you, and they will pin you against someone else. They will have someone else involved in the relationship. This could be an ex, this could be a coworker, this could be anyone that they pick, honestly. But they will use this person as leverage to kind of get you off course and be able to control you. Because once they can get you off course, once they can get your mind not focused, they'll be able to then control you, control your actions and things like that. So with triangulation, so what they do is, for example, if it's their ex, they will say things like, you know, hey, my ex used to buy me X, Y, and Z. Or just say something great about it. Or I love the way my ex's muscles were, or my ex's hair smelled, or whatever. And so they'll start throwing out little hints to then start to poke at little insecurities within you. And then they'll slightly say things like, I don't really like your muscles, and your hair doesn't really smell that great. But then you remember, well, weren't you talking about your ex's hair like last week about how amazing it was? So then you start to doubt yourself, and you start to really get upset over this new person that they've invited into the relationship. And sometimes they even use triangulation with invisible people. So for example, if they did have an ex, but the ex is no longer involved in their life, wants nothing to do with them, they will still make up a storyline around this ex. They will still bring up this ex to trigger insecurities in their current partner. And that is how the game of triangulation works. So now, why does it work? How is it effective? Triangulation is effective because of these insecurities that they're now triggering within you, that you are now more likely to accept the abuse that the narcissist is going to give to you. You're more likely to accept less than what your worth is. You're more likely to accept breadcrumbing. So while the narcissist is breadcrumbing you, giving you barely anything that you want, the narcissist is out living their best life while you're at home worried about this third person, this triangulated person that they've involved in the relationship, and they know it. They know that anytime they mention this person's name, it's going to make your skin crawl because they've set the stage for just that. And they do it intentionally. Again, they do it for control and power. They're able to control you because not only do you want to be better than this triangulated person that they're pinning you against, but you want to show the narcissist that, hey, like, look at me. Like, you want to be seen. You want to be seen. And the narcissist plays on human psychology. And because narcissism is a bit of a dark psychology. So they're playing on your emotions, they're playing with your emotions, and you are flustered and upset, and sometimes even upset at the triangulated person. Now, on the other side of the triangulation is the other person. So, for example, the ex. So, say, for example, they might still have a relationship with that ex, and you don't, you know a little bit about it. That ex might start to actually build up some type of resentment for you because the narcissist is obviously going to be giving them false stories about who you are. Maybe saying things like, you know, she doesn't do this for me, she doesn't do that for me, she doesn't do this for me, she doesn't do that for me. So again, they're also triangulating doesn't do that for me, she doesn't do this for me, she doesn't do that for me. So again, they're also triangulating the other person, again, pitting the other person against you, creating this triangle, i.e. the triangulation. So this is the tactics of the narcissist. They play very, very silly games to play on your emotions, to keep and maintain power, to keep you around, to accept their bare minimum, low effort personality. And and you do it because of the human psychology. You end up accepting crap because you want to internally be better than that person that they are triangulating you against. Now, some advice is, if you are being triangulated by the narcissist, let them triangulate you. Actually encourage them. Say, you know what, Betty, Sue, John, Paul, they are amazing, they are great, and you're right, they are probably actually better than me. So just cheer them on through all of their buffoonery, and watch how they slowly have to switch that game up. All right, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. If you want coaching on narcissism recovery, you guys can reach out to me. I'll leave that information in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time.